JT,
gases unit.
go open the
We
door.
have one more kind of experiment that we're going to do today. But before we do, we just have a little bit of review and some things to go over. So let's kind of recap. How does matter change? We talked about that the last few days. How can matter change? There's two very specific ways that we talked about it. Two people that know. Couple more hands. How can matter change? Layla, how can matter change?
From a solid to a liquid to gas.
And what is that changing? There was a word that we went over yesterday. What does that mean? Lucy, it's changing from solid to liquid to a gas. What is that changing?
The state of
The
matter.
state that it's in. Very good. Now there's another way that we could change matter other than from a solid to a liquid to a gas. Matt and JJ. What was that other way? JT.
A gas to a liquid to a solid.
Right? Okay. Other than changing the state. So it's a different way that matter can change. Think about when I was talking about ripping a piece of paper or folding something. Camilla? Lucy, you want to help her out? Allie, you're not going to wear that, put it away.
Changing the shape.
Changing the shape, yeah. So we talked about how matter can change the state and matter can change shapes. We're going to do an experiment today with volume. Does anybody remember what volume is? What is volume? Jude, what's volume? How much space a matter can take up? Absolutely. Have you ever seen someone measure volume? When they measure volume, what are they using? What tool do they use? Maybe if they're cooking or Ben, stop making noise, please. It's very distracting. Zach, somebody's measuring volume. How would you measure volume?
Measuring cup.
A measuring cup. Yeah, absolutely. So let's see. What is volume? How much space matter takes up? I think that's what Jude said. Great. And how can we measure the volume? Okay, so that's measuring the volume of a liquid. Today we're going to be learning how to measure the volume of a solid. How do you think we can measure the volume of a solid? That's what we're going to be doing today. How do you think we can measure that? The volume of a solid. Everybody needs some time to think. We haven't done this yet, so Brody, what do you think? How can we measure the volume of a solid?
A ruler, and to measure the weight, a scale.
Okay, so to measure the volume, maybe you would use a ruler or a scale. Interesting. Lucy, what do you think? How would we measure the volume of a solid?
Like, if you want to, like, measure the volume of the book, so, like, your book that you have right there, like, how much inches, centimeters.
Okay. Okay, I think we're kind of on the right track, but that's the experiment we're going to be doing today. Zach, hands up. So, for the experiment today, we're going to be kind of seeing how we can measure the volume of a solid by using water and cups of water. Okay? So, we are going to be using plastic cups that I'll go grab real quick. Have a seat. And we're going to be using clay. Alright. So we're going to investigate how volume can or cannot change. So, I want you to imagine that this is filled
Both
with
of you
water.
need to go take a break.
And I have a clay ball in my hand. If I were to put that piece of the clay ball, which is a solid, into the water, would the volume change?
Yes. No.
No.
Yes.
It was into the water.
It turned into
If it was just a clay ball,
yeah.
put it in the water, would the volume change with this water?
Yes.
Interesting. What about if I took that clay ball and I changed it into a triangle shape? Would the volume of the clay change? If I put it in this water?
Everything.
So I hear some people saying yes and some people say no. Well, that's what we're going to do today.
No. Then can you keep your clay ball?
What do you mean keep your clay ball? No, we're gonna do that again. So when I excuse you, I want you to think about the volume and what it means for something to have volume, and if you think that the volume can change. Okay, so you're going to each have a cup of water at your table. I'm going to pour a certain amount of liquid in each cup. Okay? And you're going to mark that with a line, a black line, so you know where your water level was. Then, just like the last experiment, I'm going to have your team captain, your table captain, which I will pick Ben. I'll pick a you there. Okay. You're going to mold your clay into a ball. You're just going to hang on to it. And you're going to wait for the next set of directions, okay? So what I would like you to do right now is you're going to stand up. Oh, and we need to make sure that all of our materials are put away. So Liam, your word sort needs to be put away. I have a book box over here that needs to be put away. So we're going to go back to your table spots. I'm going to be passing out the cups of water. No, I will pick the table captains, okay?
I should be the captain.
Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. Everybody grab your science notebook. Grab your science notebook.
No. Okay, JJ. Come here. Okay, just stop, and jump. Got it? Let's talk to you again. You're going to take a break, and this is Rand Weiler's show.
That sharp that's in the smart board. On the smart board. Okay. Do not touch the wood. If you can hear me, clap once. If you can hear me, clap twice. Okay. Do not touch the cup of the paper that I put at your table spot. Right now, you should be copying down this chart in your science notebook.
Oh, come on.
Not pick the team captain, nope. Should not be touching the cup of water or the paper.
I just get from there, so I just don't so I don't miss my full lesson.
If you were the team captain last time, please be honest. Do not raise your hand. Hey, don't put that on top of there. Just leave it on the other side. Nope. I've never done it. All right, Josh, you can be team captain. Camilla. Peyton, Gavin, Kayla, Matt. All right, team captains. I'm going to give you So I'm going to be giving the team captain a piece of clay. You are to roll this piece of clay into a ball. Oh, you know what? You're going to be rolling a piece of clay into a ball. That's all you should be doing right now.
JT. Yeah.
Any shape you want.
If you can hear me, clap once. Can you clap twice? Alright, every table should have an expo marker. Okay, the team captain, if you're done rolling that ball of clay, I want you to set it to the side. I want you to take that black expo marker and make a line where the water is on the cup. Just one small line on the cup. You're going to take the marker, eyes up here, team captains, and you're just going to make a mark on your cup where the water line is. Just one small mark. Give me a thumbs up if you follow those sets of directions. So you should have a line where the water is, and you should have your ball of clay rolled into a ball. Thumbs up if your table has that completed. Okay, so wait for everybody. Bluebirds. Yes? Swans, yes? Chickadees, cardinals, yes? Hummingbirds. Alright, on your chart, I want you to write down the shape of the clay was a Once you've written that down, team captains, you're going to take that ball of clay and drop it into the water. Watch the line. I want you to write down what you notice the level of the water has done. Has it gone up? Has it gone down? Write down what you think the level of the water has done. Kate, what did you say that the water had done at your table?
It went up.
I'm glad you're all so excited when we see it. So Kate says that she thinks it went up 1 millimeter. Now I think Kate is probably estimating, because you didn't exactly measure it, did you? You were estimating that the water went up by 1 millimeter. So you should be writing down.
It was at the bottom of the line.
How much do you think the water went up? Somebody has that done?
1 millimeter.
Alright, team captain, take that ball of clay out of your water. I want you to dry it off on that piece of paper, that paper towel that I gave you. Clap once. Clap twice. Voice is off. Alright, team captain. With your class, with your table mates, I want you to think of a different shape that you could make that clay ball into. Raise your hand once you figured out that shape. Once you figured out the shape, raise your hand. think the volume of the play is going to change now that you change the shape? What do you say? Drop it in the water and see where your water goes. Alright, boys and girls, eyes up here, voices off. Eyes up here, voices off. You never said that you said that the water went up the same amount of 1 milliliter. That's just the estimation that we did. Alright, team captains, take your clay out. Dry it off, make it into a new shape. A new shape. When you got your next shape, raise your hand so I know you're ready. Raise your hand so I know you're ready. Cardinals are ready. Chickadees are ready. Bluebirds are ready. Voices up. Okay, I only have 3 tables that are ready to move on. If you're ready, your hand should be raised, so I know you're ready to move on. All right, you need to write down that shape in your science journal.
Squarey. What is it?
Circles, or I think the bluebirds over here made it into a boat shape, so they made the shape the edges go up. All right, drop your shape in the water. I want you to see what your water does.
Guys, no.
All right, second graders, last one. Team captains, take your play out of the water. Try it out with a new shape.
in a boat. You have to split first.
I say waterfall. You say. Alright, you should be writing down your final observations. Kayla and JJ. JT. Lucy. Liam. Okay, you should be writing down your final observations. Once your final observation is written down, team captains, please bring your cups, the cups, the paper towels, and the clay over to me at the sink.
Ben.
And clean up your table.